Ever wondered how to attract any woman without uttering a single word? No, it's not about cracking the funniest jokes or delivering the smoothest pickup lines. It's about something far more impactful, something that goes beyond words altogether. Here's the surprising truth. Women aren't looking for you to talk your way into their hearts. The moment you master the art of attracting a woman without speaking, you'll find yourself operating on an entirely different level. The real magic isn't in your words. It's in your actions, your demeanor, and the energy you exude. It's about building an unspoken aura that captivates attention, a presence that communicates more than words ever could. Why is this approach so unconventional? Because most men are conditioned to chase, to impress with words, and to try to win her over verbally. But ironically, that's the opposite of what works. Women are naturally drawn to men who are unapologetically themselves, men who don't feel the need to talk excessively or demand attention. When you learn how to attract her without speaking, you become the man she can't ignore, the man who doesn't chase but draws her in instead. It's about confidence, control, and projecting an unshakable presence. Most men mistakenly think that talking is the key to connection. But in truth, the less you rely on words to impress her, the more she'll notice you. Sounds counterintuitive, right? Let me break down why this works and how you can apply it starting today. 1. Presence speaks louder than words. If you want to captivate any woman, understand this. It's not about the words you speak. It's about how you carry yourself. Women are deeply attuned to the energy you project, and your presence can make a lasting impression, even in silence. Confidence, posture, and the way you move are what truly draw her in. Forget memorized lines or trying too hard to impress. You don't need to say anything to stand out. Your presence alone can be magnetic. Picture yourself walking into a room with your head held high, shoulders squared, and exuding a calm, self-assured energy. That simple act can create a more lasting impression than any words ever could. For example, imagine a man entering a social event. Instead of trying to chat up every woman, he stays composed and relaxed, radiating quiet confidence. Without chasing attention, he naturally becomes the center of curiosity. Over time, women notice his demeanor and are drawn to him. Eventually, one approaches him, intrigued, not because of anything he said, but because of the energy he projected. This is the key. When you stop focusing on what to say, you communicate value through your presence. Women don't want someone who is constantly trying to prove themselves. They're looking for a man who radiates worth simply by being himself. 2. Master your body language. Your body language is an incredibly powerful tool when it comes to silently attracting women. Posture, gestures, and eye contact speak louder than any words. Women are skilled at picking up on nonverbal cues, often noticing things you aren't even aware of. By mastering your body language, you can project confidence, intrigue, and even a bit of mystery, all without speaking. Start with your posture. Stand tall with your shoulders back. This makes you appear confident and self-assured. Slouching, on the other hand, conveys insecurity. A strong, upright posture immediately commands attention. Eye contact is another critical factor. Maintain enough to show interest, but avoid overdoing it. The right balance communicates confidence and genuine connection without seeming overly eager. Women appreciate a man who isn't afraid to hold eye contact. It makes them feel noticed and valued. Relax your movements. Tension in your body signals discomfort, while smooth, deliberate motions suggest calm control. Avoid fidgeting or crossing your arms, as these gestures can come across as defensive or anxious. Instead, keep your posture open and inviting, signaling approachability and ease. The way you move and hold yourself can create an almost magnetic pull. Women will notice your presence before you even say a word, because your body language projects exactly the kind of energy they find irresistible. 3. Be comfortable in your own skin. True confidence isn't just about outward appearances. It's about inner energy. Women are naturally attracted to men who are comfortable with themselves. It's not about pretending to be someone else. It's about embracing who you are and radiating authenticity. When you stop seeking validation and start owning your individuality, you become magnetic. Women are drawn to men who aren't trying too hard, those who know their worth without needing constant approval. Confidence doesn't mean perfection. It's about embracing your imperfections and standing tall anyway. Let go of the need to impress or overthink how others perceive you. Instead, focus on being present in the moment and enjoying life as your true self. When you carry yourself with ease, people around you feel comfortable too. Women notice this calm energy and gravitate toward it. Confidence from within is what truly sets you apart. 4. Stop chasing. Start living. Here's a tough truth. The more you chase a woman, the less likely you are to win her over. Women can sense desperation, and it's a major turnoff. Constantly seeking her attention or approval only pushes her away. Women are drawn to men who have their own lives, passions, and goals. Instead of centering your world around her, focus on building a life that excites and fulfills you. When you stop chasing and start living, you naturally become more attractive. Stop putting her on a pedestal. Show her that your attention is earned, not guaranteed. This subtle shift in mindset signals that you're confident, secure, and not desperate for validation. Women want a man who's focused on his own ambitions, not one who's constantly available and overly accommodating. 5. She stops trying when she knows she has you. Here's a reality many men overlook. When a woman knows she has your unwavering attention, she stops putting in effort. In the beginning, both of you work hard to keep things exciting, but over time, the dynamic shifts. She gets comfortable and you stop requiring her to earn your attention. This is where things go wrong. The more predictable and available you are, the less effort she feels compelled to make. But when she senses you pulling back or sees that your attention isn't guaranteed, she starts to notice and even chase you. The key is to strike a balance. Don't be so available that she takes you for granted. Set boundaries and show her that your attention is valuable. Only then will she realize your worth and make an effort to keep you. 6. Master emotional control. If there's one thing that sets high-value men apart, it's emotional control. Too many men wear their emotions on their sleeves, reacting impulsively to every situation. Whether it's getting overly excited, jealous, or angry, emotional volatility can be a huge turnoff. Women are drawn to men who remain calm under pressure. When something doesn't go your way, instead of sulking or overreacting, shrug it off with composure. The ability to stay level-headed signals that you're in control of yourself and your environment, a trait that's irresistibly attractive. Remember, emotional control doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It's about responding, not reacting. For example, if she tries to test you by making a teasing comment, don't take the bait. Smile, stay calm, and carry on. Your ability to remain unfazed shows confidence and emotional maturity, which are rare qualities most men fail to master. 7. Build a life that speaks for itself. One of the most powerful ways to attract women is by creating a life that excites you, a life that makes her want to be a part of it. Women are naturally drawn to men who are passionate about their pursuits, whether it's your career, hobbies, or personal growth. Think about it this way. If your life were a movie, Would someone want to watch it? If the answer is no, it's time to focus on becoming the man you want to be. Start that business, master that skill, or take that trip you've been putting off. When you have a life full of purpose and passion, you won't need to say a word. Your actions and lifestyle will do all the talking for you. Here's the catch. Don't build this life just to attract women. Do it because it makes you happy and fulfilled. Ironically, when you stop trying to impress others and focus on yourself, you naturally become more attractive. 8. Develop a strong social circle. Your social circle is a reflection of who you are. Surrounding yourself with quality friends not only enhances your life, but also amplifies your presence. Women notice when a man is respected and valued by others, and a strong social circle sends that message loud and clear. A man who is well connected and has meaningful relationships radiates confidence and social intelligence. It shows that you're someone who can connect with others, lead, and contribute to a group dynamic. Next time you're at a social event, instead of isolating yourself or focusing solely on approaching women, engage with everyone. Be the man who lights up the room, who people naturally gravitate toward. Women are drawn to men who are the center of their social circles, not because they're attention-seeking, but because they're magnetic in their interactions. 9. Focus on subtle generosity. Grand gestures might grab attention, but it's often the subtle acts of kindness that leave a lasting impression. Women notice when a man pays attention to the little things, holding the door, listening intently, or remembering small details she mentioned in passing. Subtle generosity doesn't mean being a pushover or trying to buy her affection. It's about showing you're thoughtful and considerate without being overbearing. For example, if she mentions her favorite drink, remember it and surprise her with it later. These quiet acts of generosity show that you're attentive, grounded, and secure enough to give without expecting anything in return. And the best part? They often speak louder than words. 10. Be comfortable with silence. Silence makes most men uncomfortable. They feel the need to fill every quiet moment with words, jokes, or stories to keep the energy flowing. But here's the twist. Silence is powerful when used correctly. When you're comfortable with silence, you project confidence and self-assurance. You're not afraid of letting the moment breathe, and you don't feel the need to entertain or seek validation constantly. This makes interactions more meaningful and keeps her curious about you. For instance, during a conversation, don't rush to fill pauses. Maintain eye contact, smile, and let the silence create tension. That tension is often where chemistry and attraction grow. Women appreciate men who are comfortable in their own skin and don't rely on constant chatter to feel secure. 11. Lead with purpose. Finally, one of the most important traits you can develop is purpose. Women are irresistibly attracted to men who have a clear direction in life. Men who know what they want and are actively working toward it. Purpose gives you a sense of focus and drive that's hard to ignore. It also keeps you from becoming overly fixated on any single person or situation. When you're working toward your goals, you naturally exude confidence, discipline, and passion, qualities that draw people toward you. Leading with purpose doesn't mean you have to achieve everything overnight. It's about taking consistent steps toward your goals and letting your ambition shine through your actions.